I am C. Castillo, and I am coming to you live today from a beautiful Orlando, Florida. And I am going to be sharing with you my very own take on mindset, which I know mindset is one of those things that you hear a lot, and everybody uses the word differently. Everyone adds a different meaning to it, and I want to take you back through my very own mindset journey, and this has been a perfect example of how mindset strengthens us and allows us to do the things that we need to get accomplished in life. So what do you think? And I want you guys, I encourage you guys to have your questions and type them down below, because we're going to address these on our next live on the 2nd of March. I really want to dive deep into your questions and provide you with the answers that you're looking for. But for now, let's talk about mindset. Let's talk about what everyone else's definition of mindset is. What do you think it is? What is it to you? To me, I look at mindset as a collection of my beliefs, my core beliefs, those things that have been ingrained in me forever, ever since I was a child. They have started the progression of my mindset. So it's a collection of your beliefs, today's thinking, your emotions and your feelings take so much of a large part of your mindset. And then the most important part of mindset is action. My mentor, one of my lighthouses, one of my mentors, my coach Rebecca Lima, posted something a few weeks ago where she says, if you have the wrong mindset, that is the greatest sabotage. And I'm like, oh, but I had my mind set on being successful. And so many of us think that that's what mindset is. I want to have money. This is what kids say. I want to have money when I grow up. So that's it. That's my mindset. No, it takes more than that. For you to really understand mindset, you have to look at what it is that you totally and completely believe in, and then act upon those beliefs with conviction and intention. That then starts to change your mindset. Mindset is not static. It is ever evolving. It grows with us. It changes with us. It helps to shape us. So you cannot expect it to stay the same way. That's why they have different types of mindsets. They have progressive mindset, money mindset, happiness mindset, growth mindset. Each one of the different types of mindsets, it's really the same thing. How you think, what you believe, the actions that you choose to take. So if there is one thing that I want you to take away from today, is that mindset really is your actions and reactions to the way ambientally you are impacted. So take that and run with it. Let's say we need to talk about money mindset. If you have an ingrained thought pattern about money, I don't have enough money. Oh gosh, I have to work so hard for my money. Money is not my friend. Okay, that's your money mindset. How do you change that? Well, you have a core set of beliefs. Money and I are not friends. So in order for us to change that core set of beliefs, the first thing that we have to do is think about money differently. Why do I think money's not my friend? How do I change that? And then as you change that one belief, oh, wait a second, I found the money that I needed, which means money and I do have a better relationship. As you change that mental thought pattern and then you act differently because of it, that is a mindset shift and change. So when you can take your ingrained beliefs and you act to change them, you are then changing or evolving your mindset. And that is what is important, that you have to understand that your mindset is something that you shape. It doesn't shape you. And many of us always go back to certain types of mindset as, well, I have the right mindset, but you're not taking actions upon it. So your mindset alone is not going to help you to do this. Going back to money mindset, when you start to think of money differently, oh, money isn't as difficult to get as I thought. I work hard, I get money. I get money, I'm happy. I'm happy, I get money. So then you're starting to change your mindset. Your actions start to gravitate towards a totally different mindset. Good morning, Chandra. How are you? Good morning, Sel. How are you? Miss LaShandra, how great to see you here. Let me know if you guys have any specific questions. Hi, Sierra. How are you? If you guys have any specific questions, and I'll go ahead and address them. When you start to act upon those changes to your belief system, you start to shift your mindset. When you start to shift your mindset, you do things differently. When you start feeling better about money, you dress better. When you start feeling better about happiness, you smile more. When you start shifting your beliefs that you're never going to make it in business, and then you're like, oh, look, I got a client, I'm going to make it in business, you react better to other women doing well in business. So that is what mindset really is. Your actions shape your mindset, not the other way around. You cannot have success by having a mindset of, I want to accomplish greatness. The only way to accomplish greatness is to take the mindset of, I will take these steps to accomplish the greatness that I know I can accomplish. You must take action. Mindset alone will not get you results. All right? You can have the greatest mindset in the world. I have a growth mindset. I want to continue to explore myself, grow myself. Can I do that? Just thinking about it? Jeannie could. She would just twitch her little nose and boom, it's done magically. For me, in order for me to continue to have a growth mindset, I looked for smarter women, stronger women, women that has such a very dedicated mindset of success. And I learned from them. I attracted them to myself. I worked to become more like them, thus changing my mindset and bringing my growth mindset to the next level. Do you understand what I'm talking about? Surround yourself with women or men. Surround yourself with people with the same mindset or the mindset that you would like to have, and it is going to change your mindset. Yes, Chandra, mindset is key, but mindset is key if you couple it with action. Mindset alone is just locked. Your actions will unlock your mindset. So it's really important to understand. If so many of us here, and I know we just had a great loss in the mindset world because we lost a great man. But if you know, like for example, John Maxwell is one that always says, you think yourself into better places. That's mindset. If you can think yourself into a better place, that's mindset. And I agree with him wholeheartedly. John Maxwell is one of those lighthouses that I've always looked to. However, I disagree. Okay? Mindset is only key when action unlocks it. You must take all of the actions that you need to get your mindset to where it has to go. Mind and action, Chandra. That's exactly what it is. And a perfect example of how you have to take your mindset and let it grow with you. I have had a week. My assistant, just amazing girl, is in a hospital. Actually, she is in a care facility. And I had to sit there and take over all of the things, all of the duties that she does for me, for my magazine, for my online business, for my marketing company in Orlando. So I flew in from Texas for a dual purpose. One, to help ensure that Haley is properly taken care of, to take care of Haley's sister, and also my granddaughter's quince, which is like a Latin sweet 16, a very big step in a young lady's life. And I am dealing with everything that has to do with taking care of Haley while also showing up for my family, while taking care of my clients that I love so much while I'm here. And then unexpectedly, birthday party is Saturday, her uncle passes away on Tuesday. And it was the most difficult thing when my son called me and said, we need to tell her that her uncle, who was going to be walking in with her for her quince, is not here. Mom, what do we do? And I was there, and my son and his wife were so gracious in the way they explained it to the children. And then that's when the mindset comes in. We have a party with hundreds of people coming from all over the place, all over the country, from Puerto Rico, from different countries. They're all coming to celebrate her. Her uncle has passed away. We are a tight-knit family. They are a very tight-knit, cohesive group. What do? You have a mindset of grief. But then there's also the mindset of celebration. Let's celebrate his life instead of grieving his loss. When we have a party of so many people and we're going to be celebratory, what would he want? So then your mindset has to shift. And you have to say, we need to look at this as an opportunity to both celebrate his life and celebrate her life. And that's what everyone as a family did. We understand the mourning. We understand the pain. But we also understand that we must go on and do it respectfully. And it was very difficult because some did not agree. And then others encouraged it. So in all facets of life, we are guided by our mindsets. Our mindsets tend to hold us back very often because, again, they are a compilation of our beliefs, our belief structure, which has been ingrained in us by our parents and thus their parents' parents. So sometimes it can be, speaking from experience, backwards. You know, you have a mindset of strict. When it came to my parents, everything was a negative. Everything was a negative. You can't do this, you can't do that, you'll never accomplish this, you won't get to that. Although they were very supportive, even their support came with a negative mindset. It took me going into the Army and realizing how difficult it was to maintain a positive mindset for me to realize that I had an ingrained negative mindset and break it. I mean, literally crush my mindset. Say, forget everything I was taught. I'm a woman. I can do this. I'm going to go into business for myself because I don't want to have a boss, especially a man boss. And I'm going to do this. And then it's like, eek! Oh my God, what am I doing? And then that's when I realized, okay, let me go find out who has the right thought patterns to help shape me, to help grow with me. And that's one of the things that I'm going to be talking about at Plan to Profit 2022, which is coming up March 25th and 26th. This is not a shameless plug. This is a very intentional plug because mindset is intentional. I want to help people understand and shape their mindset so that they can create the plan of action to take them where they need to go in their business. Because I don't want you saying, I have a success mindset, I'm going to be successful, and then sit back and wait for success to happen for you. You have to make success happen for you. You have to take that mindset and activate it with action. You have to take your thoughts and your beliefs, your core beliefs, and shape them to grow into the proper mindset that you are looking to establish in your life and in your business. So I hope to see all of you there. I'm looking through some of your questions. Hi, Donna. I am so happy that you just jumped in because you are one of those people whose mindset is laser focused. If you guys don't know Donna, you should get to know her. She does this. I am going to get there, and she does. She's one of those people that I can always say, if I need to have my butt kicked, I'm going to speak to her because she just does that. And I will be joined by the gracious and amazing Amy Jacinto. She is just one of those women who you can feel her desire to help others is so palpable. And she is going to be joining us on stage at the Hilton Hill Country in San Antonio for the live portion of our Plan to Profit 2022. And I want you to pay attention to this young lady because she is focused. Her mindset is on creating the growth of the people she serves. And that's what keeps her constantly growing. So it's really important that you understand that I am going to be talking about mindset differently than others because I don't want you thinking that your mind is set on anything. It is an evolution of you. It is an evolution of your own mindset, constant. You have to keep it going. You have to keep it growing. So when you and I discuss mindset. It may be different than the way other people, other coaches, or even your parents or someone at church tells you, because I am going to be true to my own belief that my mind is not set. It is constantly growing. It is constantly evolving. It is constantly going to take me to that next level. The way that I look at bringing the whole business structure mentality together, I work with the mindset first, the skill set second, and then we go into the tool set. When we talk about mindset, I include visioning into my mindset training. Why? Because most of us do not see our mindset until somebody points it out to us. You have to be able to totally and completely just focus, close your eyes, and see, visualize to materialize your specifically directed future. And trust me when I tell you, when you can make it palpable, when you can make it obvious in your mind's eye, you will make it possible. You will realize that. And that's why I want all of you to join us on the 25th and 26th of March upcoming, and so that we can get as much mindset work out there and help share this with so many women that need it. They need it, because I want to shift minds. I want to grow minds. I want to see women finally break those biases that have hindered for so long our abilities to just explode our mindset collectively and unilaterally. So again, if you have any questions about mindset, please drop them right down there. And I will get to them. On March 2nd, we are going to be really focusing and laser focused on your questions. Your questions, your clients' questions, questions that your friends have asked. I had a mindset question today from my 7-year-old grandson. We were at the funeral home doing the final viewing, and my son says, "Grandma, how do I close my eyes and make my mind tell me that this isn't happening?" And I told him, well, no, it's the other way around. It works the other way around. I need you to open your eyes and look around and let your mind tell you, look, my aunt is here. Look, my 3 cousins are here. Look, my sister's not crying anymore. Look, my mom is doing okay. Look, my 2 grandmas are here. So that changes your mindset. So now you're not thinking about it as, oh, it's a sad occasion. Now you're thinking about it as, oh, everybody's here and look at all the love in the room. Shifting, focus, mindset of a 7-year-old. Isn't that beautiful? Isn't that beautiful? That's what I want to talk to you about on Plan to Profit. That's what I want to concentrate on, because you can envision things differently when you realize you control your mindset. You control the way your mind changes you internally, but you control it with your actions. The proper actions will take you there. Mindset is truly my jam. Yes, it is. It is, because I've got that from such a long time ago, that it is as simple as my thinking differently to make my mind shift, to make my mind help me grow in the direction that I need to go to help the focus be on where do I want to go? What do I have to think? What do I want to accomplish? How do I think about that? How do I think through that? How do I evolve my thinking to see myself accomplishing that? That's my mindset. I know it's a little bit different from everyone else's, but that's what makes me unique. Yes, that's what makes me unique. The more I keep it going, the more I keep it growing. And the more that I act upon it, the more it shifts towards the positive, the more it shifts towards the growth, the more it shifts towards success. And after almost 32 years now of being in business and helping others thrive in business, my book, and you know what? I just realized I don't have a copy of my book here. My book is at the office. It's Bespoke Legacy. And when I speak about legacy, that is truly my jam, Donna. Legacy is what I intend on. That is what my mindset is all about. Intentionally acting towards helping women achieve legacy status so that they are not only a woman in business that's making 10K a month. No, that she is a woman in business that is helping other women establish themselves in a way that they can then impact their world. You often hear me say, I do not work with anyone who is not a world changer, even if the world they change is just their own. Because then at least I feel that we have accomplished something together. Yes, at least I feel we've accomplished something together because we see that. And the more that we talk about it, the more that we see that we have a collective mindset of progress and support and oneness, especially as women. And yes, Donna, it's 80% mindset and 20% strategy. As long as you understand that mindset, that 80%, is 90% action. Okay? So keep that in mind. 80-20 rule. You have to think through it, but strategy is a great part of success, with 80% of it being mindset. As long as you remember, 90% of mindset has got to be action. Act upon your wildest dreams to realize them. Act upon your wildest dreams to realize them. If you don't act upon them, you guarantee that they're not going to happen. Okay? So please concentrate on taking action. Let's get your action plans together. One of the things that we are going to be doing, Plan to Profit, is to plan. The entire makeup of the event is going to be centered around planning. How do you plan for your business structure? How do you plan for your finances? How do you plan for your succession and success? How do you plan for your bookkeeping, your every little facet, your branding? We are looking at bringing in an amazing branding specialist to take Haley's place because Haley can't join us. But we are going to be putting all of these things together so that we can collectively grow and help the women that will be there and the women that will be joining us virtually grow in ways that they cannot even begin to imagine. So we will change their minds and we will change their mindsets. And I need all of your help. I need all of us to work together. Reach out to your clients, reach out to your friends, reach out to your daughters, and remember to tell them today, one small mindset shift towards the progress. One little thing. Let's change one little thing that will make us think more of ourselves, more of our activities, more of what it is we are trying to accomplish. 1% mindset shift daily. That is all that we need to do. I don't want to take up too much more of your time. I promised that I would do this in no more than 30 to 40 minutes. And I think I've accomplished it. I think I've let everyone know exactly what it is that we need to do. When it comes to mindset, we need to think through, feel, and intent. Because mindset is a collection of our core beliefs, our feelings, our environment, our intention, and most importantly, our actions. Okay? It is that. It is those things coupled together. All of those things in one make our mindset. And mindset, again, is a misnomer because our minds are not set. We are constantly evolving them towards progress. So let's concentrate on evolving constant thinking towards progress. That is the mindset that I want each of you guys to take away today and forever. Now, write your questions down. I want to address those on March 2nd, same time, same back channel. I'm going to come back with very concise answers to your questions. Yours, your clients, your friends, your families. Let's talk mindset. I'm C. Castillo, and I thank you so much for having spent this time with me. Now get to work.